Hello and welcome back to Let's Play the Waylanders with me, BringItDon. Continue through the prison under the cathedral. We can't go that way. I still have this objective to release all the magical beings. I hope I didn't miss any back in the cells. Not sure where that enemy came from. Or this one. I don't think I missed anything back this way. That didn't work. Is it back the way we came? It just loops back around. I guess this is our chance to make sure we didn't miss any cells on the way through. Let's double check this other corridor real fast. So that does take us back here. There's some more cells over here. Let's go clear out this side again. I'm assuming we're going to find Barrett down here somewhere. Maybe I did find him, I just walked past him. I have no idea. So some of these cells are not marked. Actually, I think it's just the ones that turned hostile that had indicators on the minimap. Alright, good. We finished that. Alright, so I don't have to go back in through and check all the cells. I just need to find my way forward. Assuming we're going towards the catacombs. Which I'm not entirely sure how to access. So it looks like it's down where I was previously, but we couldn't walk down that passageway. Well, I was trying to click. Maybe I have to use the WASD keys to move through it. clicking doesn't always seem to work, like right here, for instance. Yeah, so yeah, clicking wasn't letting me go past that point. This is probably where those enemies came from as well. I didn't see them down here, but I thought I saw them last episode. Inventory is once again overflowing. I was hoping to find some armor for Brig. I have to buy something for her. Back there chilling. I'm not going to worry about getting him up here with everybody else if he just wants to hang back. He was stuck. Pretty lame. Pathing has been pretty good in the game up to this point. I guess not always for companions. But typically if you click somewhere, you tell someone to go there, they go there. Not too much fuss. Alright, so this is not a side objective like previously, but we're going to do it anyway. It seems like the right thing to do. Alright, so let's move away from the boss fight for now. I wish that the tactical camera worked a little better in this game, because I think it is the superior camera option. In most cases. That's the first torque we've seen with 2 gem slots. Was the church keeping the spiders down here? Or did they break in? And there's obviously been people down here with all the light sources. What if they were feeding them prisoners? Well, let's see. What is this room here? Maybe that'll answer our questions. It kind of looks like a crematorium. I don't see bodies, I just see wood. Oh, here's the bodies. So maybe they were feeding the spiders people and then burning the remains. Also, Grace, do you want to stay with the party? Stop getting stuck on stuff. Oh, gosh darn it.
I think that's Baroth. I should have had this city burned to the ground years ago. I swear I'll see him burn for this.
Oh no, they cut him to pieces. Don't know why that wasn't voice acted. Why would the church do this?
It looks like they've been trying to create some kind of amalgamation. Their incomprehension and fear lead them to do atrocities. I can only assure you that after they are done, they will know what true terror is.
Is Bear still alive in there?
I don't know, maybe. This creature has a destiny ahead of it, though. I can see that much.
Get these restraints off. We still have a boss fight to deal with, I think.
What? Who are you? How did you get down here?
You horrible bastard! What have you done to Baroth?
Ah, I see this is about to get violent. Time to test out the other subjects, I think.
Really like how we're all clustered right here. If I can get her back just a smidge. That would be great. I lost our healer, that's okay, because Delba is a sufficient healer.
Barath? There must be something we can do to help him, or whoever this creature is now. I suggest moving him to the ship and trying to help him there. The more time we spend here, the more danger we are, and the more helpless he is.
A lot of T-posing in this game. Sorry, I had to mute myself for a second. Had a hair in my throat. That started to choke on.
Barath! It's alright. You're safe, Barath.
Safe? Where am I? Oh, gods. What did they do to us?
Something awful, Bareth. We're here to help you.
You're alive. Oh, old friend. It's been so long. Now, I am not Barath. Or yes, or not. Only him. I feel voices, different minds, talking at the same time. Some of them are terrified, some others angry. Oh, gods, can we leave? We'd very much like to be anywhere else.
Of course, my old friend. Let's get you out of here. I've been thinking about the catacombs, especially the terrible things that we have seen, and that for me was not something new. I've spent years, centuries, hiding away, watching my sisters being slaughtered and trying to help from the shadows. I've lost my eyes and suffered torture, but the time has come to end it all.
What happened in the catacombs wasn't your fault.
Maybe it was, though. For the past 1600 years, I've not taken sufficient measures to eradicate this terror. But I will not stop until I have their hearts in my hand. We can't fix the past. What matters is what we do now. I know I am not the person you remember, but centuries of suffering and torture of my own have given me another perspective. I am wiser than the leader you knew, and I am not afraid to use whatever it takes to help you or mine. So this time, I will go with you. Since Imogen will not be accompanying us on our missions, if you can, I would like you to give me the object that belongs to his past self. It will be useful for me to link to him when you change between the eras and receive the information from the past.
What can you do for me? With the memories of my past restored, I see what's happened. The child's soul, what Khaldun said the car.
How's this playing again?
And what would that do to...
It would when his... We will...
Alright, we've already seen this.
Can I go? Trust me, What happened?
Yeah, we were supposed to have this conversation after we found Bareth anyway, so I guess that
The boy...
makes sense for it to proc now, but should have proc before then.
I understand your caution. The Archbishop...
I already have that quest, don't I? Yeah. Alright. I think I'll empty out my inventory real fast, then we will proceed with some side quests. I'll deal with any sort of equipment management off camera. But I think I do have something for Bareth. Let's check that real fast. Oh, we also leveled up. A couple times. Did I miss a level up at some point? Well, either way, now we can do... Let's get another heal. Support friends. Heal an ally and cause her attacks to deal additional damage. Consumes fury. Good to me. Oh, we get 2. I guess we'll go ahead and grab... Day training also increases your utility, so I'm assuming we just get 0.5 utility. I don't know. Or this, it's magic. Increases your magic protection. It says by 98.8%. I don't know if that's right. Because if so, that's almost 100%. I don't know if this is accurate or not. We're gonna grab it and see what happens. Alright, Nazejo will get... Undertow. I create a zone and a point that damages over time and reduces the movement of your enemies. Movement control in this game doesn't seem important. So slows and stuff, I don't think that we need any of them. But then poison water. Every time you damage an enemy, you reduce their resistance to water. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 1. My Bareth, perception. 3, 1, 2. 81% crit chance. Hot dog. And then here, Dragon Call, of course. And with that, we'll get abuse. Or Healer of Dragons. Maybe we'll do that instead. So let's move these over. Grab Dragon Call. You track 2 dragon cubs that fight by your side. And then we grab Healer of Dragons. You heal all your dragons, part of the damage they have received. Wait, what? How do I heal them? It's not active. I guess we'll figure it out. Alright, Delba, you're going to get a passive. Don't know what it does, and we'll grab this as well. This sort of ground smash probably causes some sort of stun. I guess we'll find out. A 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Let's wait, formations. Forgot about that. So we get... It does not tell me what these do. Alright, I guess we'll just grab those. I have no idea. Let's see. The Vital Nexus increases the healing and mana regeneration of Ring of Healing. Then Sons of Stone, a Ring of Healing, Ring of Stone generates more Guardians. Get more Guardians. And these don't tell me what they do. Sure. Alright, then his formations, see, Scatter Shot increases the size of the area affected by fire at will. And Sight and Loose increases the rate of fire at will. Well, that's increased rate. We'll just stay on the right side here, I think. I have no idea. Alright, Heracles will focus on Phalanx. Piercing Charge, Cut Them Down, has increased penetration. And Companions in Arms. Each time hit by Cut Them Down generates extra fury for the formation. Do that. I say only have 4 points. It's odd. Okay, I'm gonna give him 2 passives here. So special training increases his utility. And Die Hard increases your offensive when your damage in your life is low enough. So less than 40% health, he gains 11 offensive. I wonder if the Aegis counts towards your health total. I'm going to assume not, since it's a separate bar. It's a gray bar over top of the green bar, but who knows. Alright, Traced. You'll get Augment Missing Table, or String Table Entry 1. And I guess this looks like a heal, maybe? Or some sort of buff? Even hovering over it here doesn't tell me what it does. One, two, three, and 1, 2, 3. Alright, Brig. Alright, so Demolition increases damage to crystallized enemies. Since we have Petrify, it crystallizes enemies. It's a good passive to have. And offensive training. 8.5, 15%. I don't know what that means. Alright, then here, we'll just do the same thing. But we'll go for piercing, I guess, and have her just go down the left side instead. Alright, so she gets the Earth Provides. Magic Sphere no longer costs mana and has 2 charges. Volatile Construction. Magic Sphere now does more damage and has a larger explosion. No charge. Let's do that one instead. And I'm going with the arrows. It looks more offensive. Icon does, so. Alright, let's get Dirty Friend. You summon a Muck to help you in combat. And Necromancer's Training. A training also increases your utility. Yeah, we'll go with cooldown, I think. That works. Is her name Aldanza? Really? Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Increase dodge. When surrounded by enemies, increase your dodge chance. I don't know if there's a cap or not. I'm assuming it's 1% per enemy. But it doesn't indicate that. Is it just an extra 1% chance flat? I have no idea. Alright, increase her utility as well. Formations, we'll go Dagger Tip. So Slick is water. The formation dodges all attacks while charging during Mug Them. Fast is lightning. Killing an enemy with Mug Them resets the ability's cooldown. Good dodge. And I assume this is some sort of poison. I guess we'll never know. Alright, Rhea, you get a few points into Perception and a couple into Constitution. And we'll give you the Speedy McSpeed ability. I have no idea what it does. And this looks like it might be a charge ability that steals health, potentially. Or generates Fury. This one looks pretty intense. We'll go with that. So Rip and Tear, Swipe, Lunge. Alright. Trying to see what some of these abilities do the next mission. Not mean to do that. Hey, how the camera, when it sits behind you like that, it forces, like it... What am I trying to say? When you spawn in, the transition area of the, I don't know, whatever it's called. See, oh my goodness, I just did it again. I thought I was in the clear. But it takes up the whole screen, so when you click anywhere, it forces you back from where you came from. I'm not articulating it very well. I'm exasperated. There we go. Alright, let's drop off some stuff in our stash. We need to talk to her, don't we?
Mill, we need to talk. It's important. I've tried to use my binding with Imogen's talk to get close to his memories, and sift through the timeline to see how much he knows about all this. I've managed to understand a lot about him and his magic, but I can't get further than the moment he gave you his talk. From that moment on, you became the link between us, and the bond between he and I is weaker. The point I'm trying to make is that I've found some kind of connection between Imogen and the corruption.
What do you mean by connection?
I couldn't find out any more about it. We've got to go to the tower and talk with Imogen.
Alright, I don't think we need to talk to Bareth. Did we get a quest for Bareth already? I assume we're gonna get some sort of quest for Bareth to like quell the voices in his head.
Have you seen the letter from Tomas? I became close to him when we were students at the cemetery. I'm worried I never knew anybody more poised than him. I can't see how he could get involved in sorcery matters.
Maybe he's been accused of heresy.
If he did, it's a false accusation, I'm sure. Anyway, I'd like to help him when you find out more. Would you help me? Thank you, I'll write him back. One more thing, please help Nazasia out with this. I'm afraid if there are witches involved, she could be a trouble more than a help.
Well, Isaiah.
Oh my goodness, not again.
And what would
It would when his
And-
we will. Can I talk to you? Trust me, What happened? The boy. I'm glad you agree.
My goodness. Alright. I'm gonna try not to avoid coming down here ever again. Hopefully that stops proccing after we do the quest. Alright, let's use the keys to get away from that. Let's double check with him real
I was about to come
fast.
see you. I have a job in Shade Vale. I was wondering if you could come with me to give me some support.
You're still taking jobs.
Not really, but this is an exception. This particular client has me on retainer and paid a lot of money for the privilege. It's just a dispute between my client and the people of Shade Vale. I just have to deliver a message.
Then why do you need help?
They won't be happy with the news I bring. I think if I go alone, maybe one of these peasants can try some stupid thing. I just need some company to discourage them and to make sure that nobody gets hurt.
Okay, I thought that... that his dialogue box was from where we talked to him previously, because it didn't go away initially.
Mill, we need to talk. I couldn't find out.
Okay, we've already spoken to her about that. Alright, I'm gonna call the episode here. Oh, nope, let's talk to Bareth. There he is.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry. I was just thinking.
About what?
I don't want to burden you. It's nothing. This body, it's made up of so many different people, different creatures. And yet I'm the one who awoke inside it. Because of you. Because I'm the one you knew. I'm alive today. Whatever that means in these circumstances, by what amounts to sheer chance. Not because I deserved to survive when those others didn't.
You deserve to live, Bareth.
More than anyone else. I'm not so sure. Every once in a while I have these stray thoughts. Flashes of memory that aren't mine. I think they belong to the other Mourians who were butchered to make this. There are no names. Nothing I can use to track them down now, but you could go back in time. Find out who these people were.
I can do that for you.
Thank you. I'll share whatever I can remember. That might help you find them. Sometimes I hear the sound of a hammer on metal, feel the heat of a forge. Other times, I see glimpses of the palace. Not Nazaja's rooms, one of the more public areas maybe. And every once in a while my back and legs start to ache, like I've been standing at attention for hours. I'm afraid that's all I have. Please, let me know if you find anything.
Hi. I wanted to talk to you about that. People keep
Alright, so we've already spoken to her about this.
Ha! No.
Alright, I'm going to call the episode here. The next one will begin side questing. I'm going to take care of some inventory management off camera. And yeah, we'll just go from there. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.